Hello everybody, Randy Hilarski here, coming at you from my rooftop. This is yesterday's crypto musing that I made. We went on a whale watching tour, and I'm going to share the clip of everything that we did yesterday, including the whale watching, and then stick around to the end. I'm going to tell you about our near-death experience. All right, see you in a minute. There's a stingray again behind you, Ma. There's a giant stingray there. Hello everybody, Randy Hilarski, coming at you from Isla Champera. This is the site of where they filmed Survivor. Isla, I think it was Pearl Islands. Here they call it Isla Perlas. Freaking remote, guys. It was about a 2.5 hour boat ride from the mainland. There's a string of islands here. There's a couple resorts. Normally, I'm swimming right now, so normally you either have to take a helicopter, a plane, or a ferry to get out here. I can see across the way there's Darien, which is the area close to Colombia. That's the end of Panama, and it reaches the Darien Gap, where it's just a bunch of jungle. People think that you could travel from North America all the way down through Mexico, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, and then down to Colombia, but you can't. You have to actually take a boat, a ferry to Colombia. Or you could trek through the Darien Gap, which isn't very smart because it's just dense jungle. But we are having an issue right now in Panama where a lot of illegal immigrants who are entering Darien from Haiti and Somalia, Africa, Syria, and other countries who are coming through Panama to try to get to the United States. So Darien's the entry point. So I saw in the recent news how there's all these people at the border of the United States trying to get in. And people are saying, oh, where are they coming from? A lot of them are coming here. Just last week, they said they had 11,000 people come through Darien. So humanitarian crisis worldwide. People are coming from all over the world to come to the United States. And Panama is one of the points that they're using. They're just coming through Panama going north. All right, so that's that. This is the Pearl Islands. Amazing, guys. See all the yachts. Everyone pulled up with their yachts today. We went on a whale watching tour, so at the end of the video you get to see some of the dolphins, spotted dolphins, and the whales that we saw. All right, saw a group of male whales. It was amazing, really cool. All right, so what's going on with my fellow Hexicans? Hey, got some kids. Hola. Got some kids snorkeling behind me. Oh, we're back above 43 cents. I don't know what it is right now, but it was 43 cents when we left the house at 5 a.m. this morning. So we've got a nice level, and it looks like that's, if we could keep this at 43 cents, the next stop is 60. So congratulations, Hexicans. It looks like we are confirmed for the next move up. If we can keep this, I don't know, maybe another day, it'll definitely, 43 will then be the resistance to keep us from, the support, I mean, to keep us from going down. So, exciting times indeed to all of the guys in Hexaco. A lot of people have been asking me, hey, Randy, I'd like to, I'm looking at possibly moving to Panama. Come on down, guys. It's not hard. Like I said before, if you're going to make a transition of all the Latin American countries, and South American countries, Panama is probably the easiest one for North Americans, just because the cultural change isn't as severe. All right. Oh man. So HEX at 43 cents. I have to pinch myself sometimes to think, how the hell did we get here? And yesterday I posted on Twitter, I posted a shot that I took, a screenshot of when Kinetics and dollar cost crypto and I did a Discourse Syndicate show one night, and while we were on the show, I got the message that we were getting the Uniswap airdrop, and everybody who used Uniswap in any Ethereum account received 400 Uniswap coins, which was about $1,200. And so many of us took that money, immediately put it into HEX. I remember people complaining. I remember people saying, "Oh, I shouldn't have done it on day 1 or day 2. I should have held on to my uni for a week or 2 or 3 weeks and then swapped it to HEX." Well, it's okay now. How much is that $1,200 worth now? At the time, I think HEX was half a penny. So let's do that. 43 times 2, so you would 86x return. If you would have kept your uni, you would be suffering right now, because uni has been underperforming. They have some issues with the SEC, so we've done very well. My mom sees a bunch of fish, a school of fish swimming right by her. We just had a huge stingray a few minutes ago. It was huge. I'll keep out of his path if he comes back this way. So, for all of you guys who had the uni airdrop, congratulations. Whether or not you were in HEX at the time, congratulations, because you had to be a forward thinker to be using Uniswap. What a great way to buy your crypto. Although today it's getting more and more expensive. What can you do? There'll be other things coming soon, like Pulse Chain. That's going to fix this disaster that we've had with the Ethereum blockchain. I'm quite excited for Pulse Chain. Richard just put out a nice message yesterday saying that he's closer and closer to launching the testnet. And I don't know how long the testnet will run before the announcement's made that we're going to have the full blockchain up and running. But my guess is, 2 to 4 weeks is what they're going to need to play around with it to make sure there's no glitches or anything like that. Maybe it'll go a little bit longer. Maybe they'll go as far as 8 weeks. I don't care. I really don't care. As long as I know that it's coming, I'm happy. I'm not making trades. I'm not paying tons of Ethereum fees. Who told me it was Cookie Boys on YouTube. He mentioned in the comments recently to avoid paying high fees when you're buying HEX, use Changely, Changely. Changely is amazing. All I had to do was pay for the Ethereum transfer fee to buy my HEX. So worked out great. So instead of using Uniswap right now to buy HEX, I switched up and we're starting to use Changely. Save ourselves, imagine $60-$70 per transaction. Although you're still going to have to use the Ethereum blockchain to stake your HEX. You don't have to in order to buy HEX. So check it out. And also make sure you get your Staker app set up. I think we're going to be in for some nice surprises once Staker app launches. We might get something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping that Staker comes out with their own coin. So if you don't have the Staker app smart wallet, you won't qualify for the airdrop. So if there is one, right? I'm just totally speculating here. I don't know if there's going to be an airdrop. I don't know if Staker's going to have their own coin. But why wouldn't they? They have a great app, and maybe they could just they come out with some good features in order to motivate people to use their token on Pulse Chain. So I don't see any reason why they wouldn't have something. They're very smart guys, Steph and Firebun. And they just hired Kareem, just came on the team as well. Kareem the Dream. All right. So here I am, guys. That's my updates, my nice HEX updates from Isla Champera off the coast of Darien, Panama. We're going to have a nice cookout here on the beach, and then we are going back to Panama City, enjoying some more time with my mom while she's here. And my mom's also a Hexican, so and she's onboarded a bunch of people. I love it. All right, cheers to Panama. as barbs, like brushes, inside their snout. They use those for filtration. And then the other group, it will be the odontos. They will open the big snout, they will capture inside whatever small thing goes in, and then once they close their snout, they will push their huge tongue, you know, against the upper. Must be a couple hundred out here. Look at this. Look at white spots. Oh wow, yeah. Bien raro de verlos mixtos, pero sí está súper genial. Aguántalo ahí, Capi, que vienen para acá.
Ya está neutral.
Ok. So, estamos en neutral ahorita mismo, no nos movemos, estamos flotando. A ver, ahí viene el animal. Escuchen. Hi, everybody. So that was the beautiful day that we had in the Pearl Islands. We got to stay at Isla Champera and had grilled out, had lunch, and got to see tons of not bottleneck dolphins, but spotted dolphins. Got to see some bottlenecks as well. Got to see a bunch of male whales fighting. Who's going to get to hump the mama whale? And I got to see a baby whale with her mom. That was great. We had a great time. Got to meet some cool people. But then on the way back, about 30 minutes after we passed Isla Contadora, I noticed on our right that there was a storm approaching. And my mom, she noticed it too. My mom's like, hey, some rain coming. And rain in Panama is no joke. When it storms like crazy. So I got quite nervous. I said, you know, let's just hunker down and hope. I'm hoping in my mind that the captain turns around, but he didn't do that. He decided that he's going to go for it. So we went for it. Well, 20 minutes later, I said to the guys, hey, the rain's coming. So they got the deckhand. The deckhand got up there and started latching down all the windows, which was a pain in the ass. The rain came so fast they didn't even have a chance to latch down all the windows properly. So we're on the top. We're up in where the captain's chair is, and the storm just hit like a ton of bricks, guys. Lightning strikes all around us. We're going through 15, 20-foot swells. There was a couple times where I thought the boat was going to capsize. My wife is puking her guts out with seasickness. My mom's puking her guts out. My mom just had hip surgery, 2 hip surgeries. There was a couple people that were catatonic because they were so scared. There was 30 passengers, all right? There's 30 people on this whale watching trip. We were on the top deck, and the top deck only had space for about 10 of us. My son was he did a great job. He was the best of everybody, but I got thrown around a couple times. The poor German ladies that were next to us, they're in their 60s, and they just went full catatonic. And one of the ladies turned around and asked the captain how much longer, and he said an hour and a half, and I thought she was going to scream, but there's nothing she could do. Finally, I said, about 10 minutes into the storm, I said to the captain, I said, where are the life preservers? Because no one was wearing life preservers. So that helped a little bit to give people peace of mind. We got all the life preservers out. But guys, those swells, I mean, we went on like this for almost 2 hours. Anna didn't have anything left in her. My mom was in a ton of pain. And we ended up getting home. But if those waves were 5-6 feet taller, we wouldn't have made it. So, just, you never know when your time's come. Seriously, you never know. And last night reminded me of that. And a lot of things went through my mind. Because I'm a sailor. I'm a Navy guy. Not like my brother. My brother was on a cruiser in the Navy, and he survived a typhoon where his boat, I think, lost power, and they were just drifting in a typhoon. I don't want to say his name of his ship because I don't want to dox anything, but I thought about that. And one of the crazy things I thought about too was my seed phrase for my HEX. I thought about how anybody would figure that out. So make sure you get someone close to you, or your lawyers or somebody, to let them know how to get your information, so if anything does happen to you, that your crypto, namely your HEX, won't go to waste. All right, everybody, thank you for watching.